Welcome to the Future of Display Advertising, a day programmed by the IAB Networks and Exchanges Committee and ClickZ. Is Google over? That's the headline of the current issue of Fortune magazine. The unstoppable and exponential growth in search that propelled Google into a Wall Street darling is slowing. So what's Google's new story? Social, with comparisons to Facebook, is one of them. Dollars are shifting to digital, and digital dollars are shifting to the mid and long tail, to ad networks and ad exchanges. Display is the new black. The banner is born again. RTB is on the rise. But our business ecosystem today is also fragmented and confusing. In many ways, we have been our own worst enemy by allowing ourselves to be defined by a handful of bad actors and by allowing confusion to settle into the minds of our buyers. That's why the IAB and its Ad Network and Exchanges Committee released the Quality Assurance Guidelines in June, designed to bring transparency, control, and simplicity into an otherwise confusing landscape. The Quality Assurance Guidelines represent 18+ months of work by the committee, one of our working groups and its subcommittees. It represents input from 65+ network and exchange members, member companies, academic and business researchers, ad agencies, the ANA Digital Committee, and the 4A's Digital Committee. And you'll hear from some of those folks this afternoon. At our May conference this year, David Cohn, the US Director of Digital Communication at Universal McCann, and the chairman of the 4A's Digital Committee said, and I quote, "There is no doubt that there is a growing importance of ad networks and exchanges in the minds of marketers. The IAB Networks and Exchanges Quality Assurance Guidelines, we think, are a great step forward for the industry. It makes buying easier. It enhances confidence on the part of marketers and agencies, and it really gives us increased control as we go out to the marketplace." The first 16 companies that have committed to certify against our new IAB quality guidelines. These companies are 24/7 Real Media, Adify, AOLadvertising.com, Audience Science, Burst Media, Casali Media, ContextWeb and the ADSDAQ Exchange. Certification is a self-regulatory process that involves some real operational commitment from the certifying company. This includes attending IAB training sessions developed to guide compliance officers through the proper implementations of the guidelines, conducting quarterly audits to test compliance with the guidelines, and submitting forms to the IAB from both the compliance officer and business unit leader attesting to adherence. Tell 2 friends, email it, tweet it, Facebook it, become a quaggy. Jed, that's for you. Tell them the quaggies are coming in early 2011. Tell your buyers to look for the IAB Quality Assurance Guidelines Good Housekeeping Seal of Approval when it's live in market in early 2011. Display is the new black, The banner is born again. RTB is on the rise. The future of display is inextricably linked to the future of ad networks and ad exchanges. Thank you for listening. Embrace the guidelines, and let's have a great conference. Thank you.